Wow, I'm actually really surprised. I wish I would have done this a long time ago. Look at how my stomach actually looks kind of flat. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I promise this isn't how I always look. I have to do the whole no makeup thing, which is my weirdo lash extensions that I clearly messed up already. In order for me to be able to do more videos more often, I have to not stress myself out about like having to get ready and do all this stuff just to record. Like, this is what you're gonna get at my no makeup. My lashes are killing me because they're all out of place, and I guess I'm not taking good care of them, so they're falling out in all the wrong places. But I just want to really quickly go over this challenge that I did. I guess it's called the challenge. I don't know what you would refer to it as. Basically, it's the Vicks Vaporub overnight belly fat burning challenge, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, this is something that is supposed to take some inches off of your waist or off of your stomach area and get your waist snatched. So I have to do a disclaimer as always, even though half of the time people don't pay attention to that part when I'm giving my disclaimer and telling you that I know I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be, I never have and I never will. Yeah, there's still always somebody in the comments who swears that I'm a self-proclaimed professional, and I'm really not. Like I always say in the beginning of my videos that I'm just trying to share advice and my experiences doing different things, sharing what worked for me and what hasn't worked for me, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm just trying something that I've seen done quite a bit on YouTube. We are still in quarantine, so there has been a lot of downtime for me, like especially at night. I've just been watching a bunch of random things on like weight loss and getting in shape, getting your waist snatched. I've seen this done quite a bit on YouTube, and after seeing it work for so many people, I thought like, hey, why not try it for myself? Of course, this is not something that I think should take the place of trying to lose weight or putting in the work, whatever you want to call it. You know, you should still try to do things the right way or the healthy way by losing weight over time, trying to eat a healthier diet, trying to make it a lifestyle as much as possible, and incorporating some exercise. Just wanted to see if this is something that would work for me. Let's say, for example, you have somewhere to go before like an important event. If you're going to go out and you want to wear something that you're going to look a little bit thinner in, if you're planning a vacation, what have you. I just wanted to try it out for myself to see kind of what results I get. Sometimes you end up a little bit more bloated than others. It could be maybe you're on your period, your body's just retaining a little bit more fluid. Whatever the case may be, I wanted to see for myself if this is something that I might want to continue to try doing later on, maybe once things actually open up, because right now there's really nowhere we're about to go realistically. If this is something that I could add into my weight loss tips and tricks collection, along with all the other things that I've tried, and I'm trying to show you guys how I enjoyed or didn't enjoy them, my experiences with them. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Let me just say this now. Please be nice. It is not easy whatsoever to do things like this, to put yourself, like not only just your face and your voice out there, you know, like your own opinions and stuff, because people will come for you. They will scrutinize every single freaking thing you say and like take it out of context, but whatever. I'm not comfortable whatsoever with showing, especially my midsection. That's probably one of my most insecure parts now about my body, because my stomach skin is loose. You'll hear me say it all the time, but that's one of my biggest insecurities, even after losing so much weight. Like, I guess, you know, that's kind of one of the downfalls that's come with it. Trying my best to do what I can to try to help my skin like bounce back. Please be nice. This is not easy to share this part. It's not easy to be transparent about these things, especially showing yourself the way I am. I'm already super insecure about it. I don't need to hear anything to make that any worse, if that makes sense. The good thing about this and why I was so willing to do it is because it doesn't take much. You don't have a lot to lose. Like, let's say you waste your time applying the Vicks. It's not a big deal if you don't see huge results, but yeah, like what more can you ask for? It's a quick fix. A few things you will need are, if you want to use a tape measure just to see any differences, if you want to document it, or I don't know, it's up to you. You'll also need some saran wrap. Any cheap type of plastic wrap will work. So you do need some sort of like Vaporub or Vicks Vaporub. That's what I think a lot of people use, but I didn't have time to go out and buy it when I decided that I wanted to actually try it last night. Luckily I had this at home. It's just like the generic brand of Vaporub, so it's Top Care Vaporizing Rub. I don't know if it's the exact same ingredients as Vicks, but I want to say it's pretty damn similar. I just know that this has eucalyptus oil, menthol, and camphor. I don't know, Mexicans use it all the time to heal pretty much everything, so I can't imagine that it's harmful to put it on your stomach. You know, it's not like you're ingesting it or consuming it. And then you'll also need to give you that added boost once you apply the rub and then the saran wrap. If you want something to snatch your waist or like cinch you a little bit more, you could use something like a Faja. This is the brand I have. It's more like suitable for working out, and it comes with 2 different straps. So tightness to that. Anyway, I didn't use that one just because I also have my waist trainer. I was pretty sure that this was going to give me a tighter hold, and that's exactly what I wanted. I've not been waist training for like the past 2 months, and that's a whole conversation in itself as to why I haven't been. I definitely want to get back to it. It used to fit me pretty easily on the first hook, and I kind of struggled last night. You'll see Vanabelt waist trainer, and this is what I used, a Faja or like a sweat belt. Or you don't have to use it at all. You could just wrap yourself in saran wrap and hope that it works just as well, but I think it would be very helpful to have something to put over the saran wrap once you have the Vicks on. That's all you need. I'm going to show you guys how I applied it, like how much I used and all that good stuff, and then we'll come back to the results. measure myself kind of weirdly because I've honestly never really measured myself before, so I wasn't really sure like where to place the measuring tape. I was pretty consistent though this morning when I measured myself again. So I did lose about half an inch around right below my bra where my ribs are, and honestly there wasn't a lot of fluff there to begin with, so I didn't really see much of a difference, just like half an inch. As far as my waistline, like above my belly button, I lost about 2.5, almost 3 inches, which is really crazy because in the other videos that I've seen it says that you could lose up to 3 inches, and I pretty much did, which sounds like good results to me, maximum result. I'm excited about that part for sure. I did feel a lot thinner this morning, and naturally I do feel thinner when I wake up in the morning. I'm a little less bloated, but today I felt a lot better, especially because I haven't been waist training. I have felt a lot more fluffy in the middle, and that's something that I definitely want to work on, or at least just wear my waist trainer more. And lastly, towards the bottom, I want to say I saw a huge difference as well. I went down from 35.5 to about 31 or 32 inches. It's not very clear because I did kind of measure myself in maybe a different place. Either way, that bottom part of my midsection is terrible because it's just loose and saggy. I hate it, hate it, hate it so much, but I didn't expect to see that toned up and like snap back into place because it hasn't been for I don't know how long, since I had my son like 3 years ago. Overall, I saw amazing results. I was so glad that I did this, and I'm so convinced to continue to do it. I might try to get Vicks Vaporub, like the actual Vicks, and see if it works better, and then maybe even apply a little bit more next time just to see if it makes a difference. Either way, I'm so glad I did it. I'm happy with the results, and this is something I would recommend you try. Not just to like temporarily snatch your waist, but maybe incorporate waist training or like a sweat cream if that's what you're trying to focus on. If one of your worries is your midsection and you want to slim that down, I definitely think it helps. I know you can't really spot reduce your belly or certain areas of fat, but you definitely can try to supplement with some of those things. And if you watch my other videos on my channel, you will see that those things have helped me drastically to feel like I'm just doing a little bit extra to focus on those areas, at least not retaining so much water in that area and keeping things pretty flat-ish. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you try it and how it goes. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.